But now, at this point, the game is gonna take every shot that it gets. It's gonna put the screws to you. So, yeah, that's all it is. Like I said, I don't call it bullshit. Like, Silvaria is meant to be insane, and the fact that you're also dealing with her and the boss tank at the same time kind of makes it that much worse. But that's okay. Again, it's not the end of the world. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. So, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something interesting, chat. Hold on. Alright. I'm gonna need Largo, obviously. I'm gonna take Jen as well. We'll take an engineer. We take Rosie. We take Alicia. Now, this is gonna sound really weird. It's gonna sound really weird, chat. I'm not gonna deploy anybody else. I'm gonna keep everybody, like, there's no point in deploying on the far side because if you notice, the route that the tank takes through the level, like, all the stuff on the port side of the tank, like, all those turrets, they don't mean anything. They're not a threat if you're not on the port side of the tank. And as long as we stay in the center, the port side of the tank will never, or I'm sorry, that would be starboard side. I'm sorry. I'm visualizing it in my head as pointing north-south, but it's actually pointing towards the south. Anyway, but the starboard side, and in other words, the side that's pointing to the outside of the map, as long as we stay in the middle of the map, we never have to worry about a threat from those guns, and we can actually walk, like, underneath the firing arcs to get to the ladders. Yeah, we do still have to get to that side of the tank for the heat sink. I understand that. Again, in this case, you can walk under the firing arc of those turrets. Or at least you used to be able to. I don't know if you still can. And we do still have Lancers on the field, so if necessary, I can still take out the turrets if I absolutely have to. But the reason I'm doing it this way is so that I can deploy our people a little differently and actually deploy people at the bases instead of here in the open field. So a little bit cheesy, I guess. But I'm actually okay with it. Because you see how cheesy this mission is. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you.
You'll commence combat now. That tank is our target. We have to stop it. Squad 7, move out!
I forgot that the game is getting serious, and I did not get serious. And sadly, Dallas paid the price for that. Also, listen, chat, I know this is gonna sound really weird. But I'm just gonna come out and say it. Am I the only one that wants to know what Rosie looks like with her hair down? Because she's got the red hair. And you can tell just by looking at it in the buns that, like, it's curly hair. And I'm interested to know what she would look like with her hair down. And I don't think in any of the official artwork she's ever shown without, like, the twin tail buns. I don't know if that's weird. It feels weird. Okay. Well, remember how I was saying, hey, it would be great if we had launched a mortar up on that plateau?
Entering combat.
Well, you know, we found out the hard way that, in fact, we can't do that.
My legs aren't listening to me.
Get they just there we go. Now you reverse.
Do all you can to minimize casualties.
No, reverse. God damn you. Actually, you know what? Before I back all the way up, let's take a shot at something. I mean, I guess we can take a shot at the turret in the front. It's not gonna do anything, but oh shit.
So
No.
that's their commander.
There we go. Now reverse. There we go.
Doesn't it have any weak spots?
Is that... Oh, we're up against the mountain. Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
I've lost visual on the target.
Okay, now. We still got the sniper up top. That's okay.
My turn, okay?
We already know from experience that Alicia can take care of that sniper.
Come on, pull it together.
Do all you
In
can
fact,
to
I'm gonna
minimize
go
casualties.
this way.
Please hit.
There we go.
Just keep up this pace.
Now, this time, I'm gonna go put her a little further
We are
into
sure
the
of
trench
capabilities. Please be careful.
so that we're not completely exposed to enemy fire the entire time. Next up, actually, you know what? We need to deploy some people. I think we'll deploy Jane. And we're gonna need more, we're gonna need more shock troopers. That, plain and simple, that's all there is to it. We need more shock troopers. Let's bring in Wendy. And then down here... Let's bring in Kobe. Kobe! Alright.
I'm on.
Rosie, we need to get you to cover.
We've got another customer.
And then everybody else over here is already down in the trench, so we don't really have to worry about that. I'm gonna take a 1 in a million
Then wait
shot,
here.
though. Just because. I don't think Largo's gonna get this, but I have to try. I have to try.
Boom!
Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so, but it was worth a shot.
Secure route.
No, Largo, down. Down, boy. I know you're excited, you got vegetables on the brain. Did we give Jan a chance as well?
You got it,
Sure,
hon.
why not? Let's give Jan a shot. Literally and figuratively. You can do it, Jan. I believe. I believe in the power of your love for Largo's chest hair.
Die for me, sweetie. Sorry, honey.
Chet.
Who are these guys?
Chet.
Try to keep your heads down.
Fucking Jan out here with that big MVP energy. Alright, we'll save the last command point. We'll save the last command point.
Heed my words and no victory. Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
I mean, to be fair, though, Reploid, it wasn't Jan that was missing every fucking shot last time. It was Walter's goofy ass. It's those sunglasses, I'm telling you. I'm just saying, I would be scared as shit This giant ass tank bearing down on me gets like 3 inches from the wall that I'm hiding behind. Like, nah, dude, I'm good. You can count me out of that shit. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't think Alicia's gonna survive the next volley from this shock trooper, unfortunately. Because she's already on pretty low health. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Help me.
Yeah, the tank was definitely picking on Jan last time around. My man's just charged into that. Didn't give a fuck. Alright, yep, I knew it. You're an asshole. I mean, Largo's a big boy. He can handle it, but even so. I swear to Christ. This game.
I'm sorry, Welkin.
It's fine. You'll be fine. It's not that the trench is a death trap so much as that particular spot in the trench is the best place to sit to get a shot at people like over the ridge. But the problem is that the enemy runs right through that. That's the unfortunate bit.
Entering combat.
Again, it's not the end of the world. Alicia will survive. Oh, I should... Yeah, again. Take the shot before you move, dumbass. Even though I'm not like, no way.
Fire!
Yeah, I didn't think so. It's whatever.
Stick it out, soldiers.
No.
Try to keep your heads down.
So listen. One of the things that kind of drives me insane about the way that the tank handles in this game is like, okay, there is a point as I'm moving this tank, like right now the controls are reversed. So if I hit right on the stick, it turns left. If I hit left on the stick, it turns right.
Don't get careless.
Okay?
It could be anywhere.
When the tank is stationary.
Lancers, please keep
If I
track of
start
your ammo.
reversing, now when I hit left and right on the stick, it goes the direction that I tell it to go. But only when I'm moving in reverse.
Destroy that oversized tank.
So like, the controls on the tank will literally, in real time, reverse themselves.
Blow 'em to pieces.
Depending on whether you're reversing. Like, if you are actively moving backwards, the second you stop,
Got a
the
visual
controls
here,
reverse.
commencing attack.
It's a little thing, but fuck, it drives me insane.
Please clear a path.
So whenever you see me like trying to reverse the tank and it seems like I'm struggling with the controls, I am in fact struggling with the controls. All right.
I'm on it.
Hi, Wendy, you got this. It's time to go get vengeance.
Yay.
Nice work. Keep taking them.
Wendy is a killer. She is not to be fucked with. Let me see. Jane as well.
Try to stop me.
Jane as well. A dyed in the wool killer.
We aren't sure if it's capable.
I don't I doubt very seriously. I mean, you might get lucky, and Wendy's gonna help. Let's do this.
Let me shoot too.
This is why shock troopers are great when you put them
Next.
together.
Who are these guys?
All right. Next up, Kobe. Chat, can I knock down the walls with a grenade?
I follow you, kid.
It's time to science the shit out of this. Time to science the shit out of this.
Please stop that tank from breaking through.
You can indeed. You can
My legs
indeed.
aren't listening.
And Nikolai44 in the chat on a Saturday. Good to see you, Nikolai. Thanks for joining us once again for some Valkyria Chronicles. Hopefully the weekend is treating you well. And if not, hopefully it'll be a little better now that you're here. Yeah, the wall got scienced. Alright, things that we need to do. We need to bring in another engineer for ammunition. And I think that'll be okay, because with 2 engineers, that gives us ammunition, medic, and it gives us the mobility to get grenades into those radiators when they pop open. Next up, we're gonna use our buddies here
Been waiting here.
and see about taking down these turrets. Largo, buddy. I'm cheesing it. I'm cheesing it. That's exactly why I was cheesing it.
You're done.
That is exactly why I was cheesing it.
For you, sure.
Tell you what, though. I tell you what. We might be able to. Yeah, there we go. We can get even cheesier.
Time to do.
The cheese must flow.
Die for me, sweetie.
The cheese must flow.
I can go another round.
God, I
Please
love
head for the objective.
Jan. That's extra ammo, by the way, chat. It doesn't give me the ability to shoot again.
Please stay behind
Just-
cover as you proceed.
For clarity. All right.
You got it, hon.
Jan, if you don't mind, take another shot at this turret. Please hit it.
Hit, please.
Beautiful. Outstanding.
Who are these guys?
Now we will take cover back in the trench line.
Destroy that oversized tank.
And with our last action, let's get Dallas
Right away.
over here. She's not going to be happy because she's surrounded by giant cocks. But let's get her to heal up Largo because my man's took a shitload of damage. Get him healed up just in case.
Thanks.
Oh, damn. That was a full heal.
Requesting response. Please come in.
And then we just kind of wait it out. It's about all we can do. It's about all we can do.
Heed my words and no
I have a
victory.
feeling that one of our shock troopers is going to catch
Loose
a
your
cannon
fire,
blast
men.
in the face.
Annihilate our enemies.
I don't know why, but that's just the feeling I get.
Capture. And
He's just gonna mow our...
Thanks, Captain Mame. We already went over this. I appreciate it. Be funny if Jan couldn't activate her man-hater because she knows he's also good. I mean, that would be great. I don't know if the game would go that far, though. Return fire. Come on. Shoot at the giant metal ball turret. Okay, so they got it out for Rosie this time around. Last time it was Jan, this time it's Rosie. Alright, there's our additional engineer. Let's see...
For you, sure.
Let's see what the boys can do. Oh, mama. See what the boys can do about these turrets. Come on, up and over. There you go.
Leave that one to me.
Come out and fight
See?
like a man, honey.
We can just get, like, right up underneath it.
Die for me, sweetie.
And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
For you, sure. Come out and fight like a man, honey.
Oh, tank killer. Tank killer.
Yeah.
But it wasn't enough. Because technically the turret isn't a tank. If it was anti-armor boost, that would be better.
You got it, hon.
But tank killer, unfortunately, only works against tanks.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Now we just... No.
So that's
In the
their
trench,
commander.
please. Son of a bitch. Jan, you're killing me. I mean, you might be killing yourself here in just a second. Alright. I kind of want to take the turret off the rear, but I also don't know if I even need to bother. It might not be worth it.
I'm on it.
Alright.
I don't like their attitude.
I'm gonna do that number there. I mean, again, Silvaria is basically just gonna fuck our entire world up, so...
Get ready to die, imps.
The best I can do is to just have as many shock troopers as possible in positions where we can try to
That tank
take
is
them
coming this
down.
way.
And do something like this here. Because they're not gonna have any snipers. So until Silvaria actually shows up, I don't really need to worry about it. Now, engineer. Homer, I want
Yes,
you
right away.
to go take care of this last wall. Actually, you know what? Maybe back up a little bit, because that grenade's gonna roll a little bit when we throw it. Side. That scream. And then Homer is gonna be...
Stay calm and get it done.
He's gonna be our Grand Slam hitter, right? Now I think about it, though, I do kind of need to have him behind solid cover and not just in a trench.
Keep your head
There we
down.
go. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm basically putting Homer here so that when we need to get to that last radiator, he'll be able to just pop out, go chuck the grenade in there. Because the Batomas is going to have to stop at this wall. In case you're not understanding the mechanics of how this fight works, it's going to shoot the main cannon at one of these walls. That's what pops out the radiators. There's 3 radiators, so we have to go through 3 phases, which means this third wall is where we end the fight. In theory. I'm just gonna bank the rest of these command points. Oh no, we are gonna meet the blue Speedy Gonzales again. She always shows up. Like, they make it sound
Heed
like
my
it has to
words and
do
no victory.
with, like, beating the mission a certain
Your
speed.
fire, men.
But no matter what you
Annihilate
do,
our
she's always gonna
enemies.
show up.
Fire!
Yeah, it's absolutely scripted. Alright, Dallas,
Leave it to me.
it's your time to shine, girl. It is your time to shine.
Are there any weak spots in their defenses?
Now that the chat has, you know, told me the secret of grenades in the radiator. Correct, Dark Maze. Isara is best Emoto. Best Emoto.
That leaves 2 radiators. Keep it up,
Please head for the objective.
There we go, that's 1. I'm just gonna, you know what?
We aren't sure of
Let's
its
just,
capabilities.
we'll
Please be
leave
careful.
Dallas here for some covering fire. Jan, I don't like you standing, so
You got it, hon.
I'm gonna waste a command point to get you down into the trench. And actually, since I'm moving you anyway,
They've got me pinned down.
can I...
Enemy attack. All units brace.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit that thing from here. But I think we take the 1 in a million chance, because I had to move them anyway. So, might as well take the shot, even if we miss. Can your little sister do an engine overhaul on a tank, then drive a tank in anger while delivering a baby in said tank? I mean, I don't think anybody's little sister can do that. That's what I'm saying.
Die for me, sweetie.
Man, Jan is on a fucking roll today.
I can go another round.
Doesn't it have any weak spots?
Which, for the record, Jan is not just a me. He is probably the second best Lancer in the game after Largo. Like, you don't know it when you first pick him because statistically it doesn't seem like he's very good, but trust me, Jan is very good as a Lancer. I mean, we got all these extra command points.
Just watch this.
Maybe we let Largo have a go. I mean, we got the opportunity. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. No, please. Now immediately move out of the range of that gun.
Head toward the objective.
Do we maybe take a long shot with the
Entering
tank?
combat.
I mean, I could do this. We don't need to do this. I'm just doing it because we have command points to burn. And Nightly Painting rolled into the chat on a Saturday saying hello, how's it going? Good to see you, Nightly Painting, and it's going well so far. We had ourselves a little bit of a mulligan on this mission, but this is our second attempt, and everybody's gonna make it home this time.
Here we go.
Everybody's gonna make it home this time.
Now.
Welkin, my dude. Okay, well, I'm not wasting any more command points this turn. I do want to keep some command points in reserve. Yeah, he must have sneezed. Or, like, he blinked at the last second or something like that.
severe.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's not actually that bad. You're overreacting. Okay. Let me think. I mean, we don't really need to do anything this turn. Like, everything's good. The only thing that I could really do is maybe move my shock troopers out of the trench, get my lancers out of this trench. Maybe. Like, that's the thing.
Entering combat.
There's not a whole lot left that I absolutely need to do. We basically just have to wait for the tank to do what it does.
Now!
Good work. Keep it up.
Okay, that's another turret down. And we'll just keep the tank back in reserve. Homer's good where he is. Tell you what. I'll tell you what.
Get ready to die, imps.
I'll tell you what.
Don't get spooked, soldiers.
We're gonna set ourselves up a little ambush, chat. That's what we're gonna do.
I'll handle this.
We are gonna set ourselves up a little ambush.
What's your situation?
Because if we already know where these assholes are gonna go, then we just wait for them to go where they're going. And then we sneak up behind them and give them the business. Give them the old rat-a-tat-tat. Here I come.
Damn it, I'm under fire.
Rosie, I kind of want to... Yeah.
I'm on it.
I'll move you two. I'll move you two. Up and over.
After me, kiddos.
Alright. There we go.
Please keep up formation as you
I don't know if-
strengthen.
I don't know if she can get shot through that hole. I'm not gonna chance it. Alright. Now, we need to get the engineer out of this trench.
Right away.
So we'll do the same thing.
Don't let them go. Chase them down.
I mean, we don't really need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Take this.
Don't get spooked, soldiers.
Can I
Follow
then
me.
sneak through here? I cannot. Well, damn it. That's alright. That's alright.
Imperial tank approaching.
Actually, now that I think about it, I kind of need Dallas to be closer, because the tank is going to take the shot next turn. So I actually need her to be down here, where she can
Leave it to me.
get to the fucking tank.
Doesn't it have any weak spots?
There we go. That should be close enough that we can get to the radiator and blow it up. And then, honestly, as much as I hate to do it, I think I'm gonna leave our Lancers down here in the trench taking grenades, because they're pretty durable, especially when they've got the cover bonus of being in the trench. I mean, Silvaria will probably still one-shot them regardless, but I don't think the enemy's gonna go down into this trench. I could be wrong. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Heed my words and no victory. Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
Well, the thing, Shinigami, is that the majority of them are scouts, which means they're gonna move very, very far, but ultimately not accomplish a whole lot. It's really Salvaria that you have to worry about. Everything else, not really. I just want to have our people out of the trench so that we don't end up in a situation like we did last mission where, you know, Salvaria guns somebody down and then some random fucking scout hops in the trench because that's where his pathing has him going, and it ends up killing one of our people.
Ick, it's all dusty.
Really? You pick fucking now?
So that's their commander.
I mean, I could get that one, or I could get this one. I think I go for this one.
This should do it.
There we go.
Backup troops have arrived.
Yeah, that's a thing that'll happen.
If the
Okay.
Please keep up formation as you flank them.
I want to get to the tank, but the fucking machine gun turret is going to be covering us. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to cheese it a little bit.
Right away.
You got this, Dallas. We're gonna get you off the field. All right. Now, everybody just showed up. I'm gonna bring in Vice next turn.
I follow you, kid.
And rather than ambush, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, you don't fuck
Try
with.
to keep your heads
Do
down.
not fuck with Silvaria. But I don't know if they're gonna send a scout
I
over
wish you
here.
Good luck.
So basically, I'm gonna have somebody here at the base in case they try to scout cap me. No sniper, not on this map. Especially with Silvaria being on the map, like, if she gets a clear line of sight to your sniper, they're dead. She basically cannot fucking miss. Like, unless your people dodge, she cannot miss. Her accuracy is 100%. Okay. I think that's about all we can do. Now we have our shock troopers in ambush positions. Our lancers are not in a great position, but at the same time, there's not really a whole lot that I can do about that. It is what it is. Just get them positioned so that they're facing the right direction, at least, and not getting shot in the back. And then will all units defend again?
This is an
I don't
order.
think it's going to do a whole lot of good, but I'm going to do it anyway.
All of you, focus on defense.
And chat, I don't normally save scum, but I'm gonna save scum. I'm not gonna force you guys to sit there and watch me do this a third time if something goes wrong. Alright, here we go. Yeah, get machine gun. You're an asshole.
Severe.
They call it a Gatling beam, chat. I wonder why. Holy shit, he survived. I don't think he's gonna survive the next one. Oh shit, we're out of line of sight. I'm curious what they're gonna do when I don't try to interfere with their turn at all. Do they just stay around her? This is interesting, chat, because I've never handled this mission this particular way, where I basically just let the enemy do stuff? You're gonna take that shot from a mile away, aren't you? Aren't you, motherfucker? Oh, he actually put his friends between himself and the tank. That's funny. Well, that's exactly what I intend to do, Shinigami. At least on these scouts. Because I can pretty much one-shot them with a mortar. Oh, he's gonna try to get closer. And then he's gonna shoot at Largo or one of my other guys and probably take him down. Why you gotta shoot Jan in the back like that, my man? That's not very cash money of you. That is not very cash money of you. Yeah, like I said, it's very interesting to see what the game does when I don't put anybody in their way to impede the movement. Oh, dicks. Okay, I thought he was gonna take a shot at my mans. Cause they're both in pretty bad shape right now. God, he just... Every single command point. Every single command point. Alright. Now it's our turn. And I need to figure out how I want to do this.
Entering combat.
I mean, I know how I want to do this. So first and foremost,
Stay calm and get it done.
can I shoot, please? Thank you.
Now!
There goes the scout support.
Who are these guys?
Just trying to think about
Wait a bit longer and see how they move.
what I want to do next. Because I don't remember if Silvare can take
Try
a
to
shot
keep
at the
your
tank,
head down.
but if she can, we might be in trouble because we might be about to lose the tank. I didn't even think about that.
Keep your heads down.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. We might be in trouble then.
Don't let them go. Chase them down.
Okay, let me think about how we can remedy this. How do we fix this situation?
We aren't sure of its capabilities. Please be careful.
That tank is coming this way.
I mean, the bullets are not gonna do
Doesn't it
anything
have
against
any
the
weak
tank.
spots?
Can you hide under the cannon? Maybe.
Hostiles approaching.
But the problem is that the tank's gonna move first. Like, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's gonna move before that. Alright, so here's what I think we gotta do. And I hate to do it this way.
Don't get spooked, soldiers. Follow me.
I gotta reverse, because if I tried to drive straight away, then we would be getting machine gunned in the back, which would be getting machine gunned in the radiator.
Hostile sighted. Currently in pursuit.
Alright. She does chip damage other than the radiator. Yeah, and that's why I'm trying to avoid putting my people or having the radiator facing the enemy. Alright, let's do our ambush here. Surprise, motherfucker.
Here I come.
Oh wow, we actually knocked him down. I did that on purpose. I need to assess. I don't know if Rosie's gonna be able to get. Fuck it, we ball. Okay. I didn't know if she was gonna be able to get out of the line of fire.
Be wary of a possible ambush.
Alright.
I'm on it.
Wendy's up next. Can we shoot through here? We can. Oh, chat, it's a proper ambush. It's a proper ambush. We're doing bullshit peak angles like it's Rainbow Six Siege up in this bitch.
Yeah.
Look at that shit. Double kill. Double kill.
Yay.
Through a hole in
Man
the
down.
wall,
Everybody
chat.
be careful.
That's an ambush right there.
Get ready to die, imps. Die, die, die!
Get wrecked, nerd.
Next.
And there you go.
Guys,
For the cost of 3 command points. Well, technically 5 command points because I used the tank. I have removed every single enemy from the equation where it pertains to anything that we can actually kill. Alright, here's what we do next.
Here we go.
I am going to move my man's back just a little bit more.
Try to keep your heads down.
Because I don't know what Salvari is gonna do as far as where she's gonna go for the
Don't stray too
tank.
far from the squad.
And that's what makes me nervous.
No unnecessary risks out there, soldiers. Move out. Doesn't it have any weak spots? Try to act as soon as you spot a target.
So I'm gonna do something even cheesier. I'm gonna do something even cheesier.
You? Sure. Come out and fight like a man, honey.
We're gonna body block the radiator. I hate to
stay
do it.
sharp out there. Focus.
I hate to do it. But I'm gonna body block the radiator.
Don't get spooked, soldiers. Follow me.
Oh, don't worry, Largo's gonna be getting some too. Saw this in a South Park movie? Yeah, you did.
I need a break.
Oh, you know, the worst part though. The reason that I'm not using, like, the reason that I have them facing towards the tank and not away from
Don't
the
let them
tank
go.
is
Chase them
because in the event that Silvaria decides to get in here and shoot them, I don't want them to dodge and then have all the shots go into the radiator. This is about as dark as I can get, chat. I'm sorry, but it has to be done. And once again, orders. I want all units defend.
This is an order! All of you, focus on defense!
I mean, all we're doing at this point is we need to avoid Silvaria, and we need to wait for the tank to get up here. So it's probably going to be 2 more turns, and then he's going to destroy this wall, and then Homer can pop out and do his thing. And then we're good. And actually, come to think of it, I'll tell you what. Can I? Okay, I cannot retreat him automatically. So,
leave it all to me.
Here's what I'm gonna do. That's already down, so we're gonna retreat Vice. We're gonna retreat Vice, and the reason I'm gonna do that is so we can bring in a scout instead next turn for the extra mobility. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm more concerned with what Silvaria is going to do than with what the tank is going to do.
Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
Probably should have brought in an engineer, now that I think about it. Like, all things being equal, I probably should have brought in an engineer instead of a scout. To try to repair the tank. Alright, what are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna stay with the battlements. Alright. I'm okay with that. I'm actually 100% okay with that. Okay.
Yes, right away.
Homer. That's what I was afraid of.
Keep an eye on your rear.
She ain't fucking around. And if she has a clear line of sight, she is gonna take that shot.
Push forward.
Move, move, move!
My legs aren't listening to me.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to the tank, though, is the problem. Because she's gonna see him coming down the hill.
No unnecessary risks out there, soldiers.
There's no way for me to get to the tank. Nah, I was good where I was. I was gonna try to get to the tank, but it's
Now's
fine.
your chance.
It's fine.
Yes, right away.
I'll just put him behind a wall here. So that he's relatively safe. And then let's grab our scout here. I mean, technically I would have been just fine, but then I did the dumb, because I am dumb.
That tank is coming this way.
No, I need you to, there you go.
Imperial tank approaching.
I'll see the enemy exposed.
No, actually, I would be okay if you didn't do that.
You'll not harm my people.
Alright. Wavy, the man with a plan. You're gonna be our go-to. Chad, I think we just wait.
This is an order!
I think we just wait. Again, this is one of those things where, like, I
Focus
can't
on
really
defense.
do anything. We kind of just have to wait for the tank to get to the point where I need to blow up the last radiator.
Heed my words and no victory. Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
I just had a thought. I don't know if Wavy's gonna be able to get to the tank. Okay, once again, I don't normally save scum, but I'm save scumming.
You'll not harm my people.
Yeah, the machine gun turrets
won't
might
hit
be
me.
able to angle at him. I'm not 100% sure. Because I need to be able to get close enough to the tank to get underneath
sure of
their
capabilities.
depression
Please be careful.
angle. But we've also got Silverio standing right fucking
Don't
there.
let that tank through.
So he's gonna have, basically I'm gonna have to charge across, hope to get to the tank before she hits him, but then also hope that I'm not in an angle where
Watch
the
distance
turrets
between
can
you and the
actually hit
enemy.
him. So, yeah.
Hostile sighted. Currently in pursuit.
And Dizzy Buttons in the chat on a Saturday. Good to see you, and Dizzy, thanks for dropping by. As always glad to have you.
Penetrating enemy lines.
And hopefully the weekend is treating you well. You're about to see us in a fuck it we ball moment. So let's see. Wavy, you got this, buddy. You got
Where's
this.
the exhaust?
I'll see the enemy exposed.
Oh,
Imperial
mama.
tank
That
approaching.
was very close. That was very close. But we
They're
got
headed
it.
that way. Please follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
All right! That's the last of the radiators.
Ah! Presumptuous little vermin.
Your Grace, are you all right?
Fine. The tank itself is perfectly intact, though not for long at this rate.
Understood. I'll be there momentarily, sir.
The enemy tank has been damaged. That should also impair its defenses, Sevens. Everybody, concentrate fire on that tank. Take it down!
Don't forget to review your equipment.
Okay. I need to get Wavy off the tank.
No unnecessary risks out there, soldiers. Move out.
And I think I just... Oh god, no! Shit! I forgot about the
Tighten up
turret.
perimeter
Mother...
defenses.
Forgive me.
Fuck. I was trying to get him to the trench for defense, and I forgot about the fucking turret. Kicks and balls. Ugh. I see you, King Panzer. Hydration incoming. I needed that too. I was a little bit... I was having a moment there. I needed to cool off. Okay.
Entering combat.
Okay. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it kinda is, but not really. Because there's no... I mean, we've already destroyed the radiators, so there's not really a radiator that I can hit to do maximum damage like there is on normal tanks. And unfortunately, I don't know how much damage this thing can take, so I'm just kind of gonna have to shoot and see what happens.
You? Sure.
Jan, if you don't mind giving me that anti-tank boost, now would be a great time for it, because we're actually shooting at the tank part of the tank.
Hit, please.
I feel like that did less
I can go
damage
another
than the
round.
tank did. Is it just me, chat? It feels like that does less damage.
Just watch this.
The reason that I'm using the Lancers and not the tank is because I'm hoping that one of these two will proc one of their anti-armor abilities and do some extra damage.
Just watch this.
That is my hope, at least.
Boom! Just watch this. You're done.
And we got him down to half health. I don't know if we're gonna have enough command points, though, is the thing. Because we don't have the engineer down here to re-ammo our guys.
Come out and fight like a man,
Oh yeah,
honey.
tank killer. Come on, baby.
Hit, please.
Okay, I feel like that didn't really do anything. Yeah, no veggie power. Jan did get the anti-tank boost on that one, though. So I'm not gonna complain too much.
Hit, please.
I was hoping he'd proc extra shot, too.
You got it, hon. Hit, please.
Hi, chat. I can try to refill the ammo on our Lancers. I think I can get an engineer down there to refill the ammo. But I also have 6 command points, which means I could just use the tank. I just don't know if the tank's gonna do enough damage. Again, we're save scumming. These missions take a long time, and as a direct result of that, I don't want to have to replay them if I don't have to. So if we make a bad call...
Yes, right away.
Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to get there, unfortunately. So we gotta put it all on the tank. It's not the end of the world, I just had to see. Yeah, the Lancers definitely do more damage, they're out of ammo and I can't get the tank down there to them.
Here we go.
Although...
Strike when you see an opening.
Largo, I apologize.
Try to approach the enemy's blind spot.
Cannot enter.
Don't get spooked, soldiers.
Cannot
Follow me.
enter. Dicks.
Now!
Oh, Chad, it's gonna be so close. It's gonna be so close.
Here we go. Now!
Okay, it's not gonna be as close as I thought.
Entering combat. Fire!
Yeah? Razam says, have you tried turning the Lancers off and on again? Unfortunately, that's what we were doing with the tank, and it didn't really do anything. And Troubleshooter wasted no time to smack Thrazam in the face with a gift sub. Troubleshooter, thank you for the gifted sub, as always, and Thrazam, welcome to the cult of bad tactical decisions. First time chat, and within less than 2 minutes, immediately getting the gift sum. So, congratulations. And of course, welcome to the cult, where we have only one flavor of Kool-Aid, but it is Ecto Cooler. Been a follower for 30 minutes now. Oh, well. Excuse me all the hell. I did not realize Thrazom, so my apologies. My apologies.
Your Grace, are you injured?
Yeah?
Silvaria, plans for the Marmota must be adjusted to account for these failures.
In due time, Grace. You're in danger here. My men will see you to safety.
Yes! We managed to beat that thing back!
Nice work out there, Lieutenant. I've sent the rest of the Eastern team to join you there.
Welks, the enemy forces have begun to retreat.
Then it's our turn to advance. Don't let Maximilian get away!
So apparently that counts as a heavy tank. And we got an enemy weapon from the ace. Now, Wavy's fine. As long as you beat the mission before they bleed out, they're fine.
Ready? Fire!
Did you see that? She deflected a tank shell.
Such power.
I see Gallia's peasant army has the will to win.
All units, retreat! Protect His Grace at all costs!
Chad, I think that falls under the category of the violence has escalated. Yeah, she's anime strong. But I'm just saying, like, that's where the game's like, hey, by the way, you thought this was just a regular war game, but here's the stakes. Here's what you're fighting against. But at the same time, there's this like dichotomy between like cutscene Silvaria and game Silvaria in kind of like a 40k way, right? Where like Space Marines on tabletop are not reflective of Space Marines in the fiction. Where on tabletop they have to be beatable, whereas in the fiction they're basically immortal and you know, unbeatable. I mean, it is from Japan, but again, greatest franchise of all time. I regret nothing. Yeah, lower Silvaria casually parries tank shells, as if they were nothing.
We drove the Empire back, but not without sustaining heavy casualties ourselves.
We never thought the commander of the entire Imperial force would be there.
Not just the commander. Maximilian had that woman with him. What was she? I can't believe she's human.
In her hands borne cobalt lance and shield, therewith to strike down all man's arrows.
I assume, as our man's here is quoting, again, what I assume is in lore poetry, that they're referring to cobalt as a color and not the element. Although it would be interesting to then later find out that this stuff was made of cobalt and that everyone was horribly, horribly irradiated and dying.
What?
One account of the Valkyria describes them in those terms.
You can't mean that she... But they existed thousands of years ago. If they'd survived, we'd know.
I'm not saying I buy all the legends either. I realize that it sounds a little crazy.
But what we saw out there could only have been the Valkyria of legend.
I know.